Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, MirandamoonMagick. And if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Miranda, and I post pick a card readings like this and some other astrology, spiritually related content as well. So if you like this pick a card reading, please consider subscribing down below. That would be very much appreciated. So this pick a card reading is going to be all about answering the question, how do they see you? So if you have someone in mind currently, whether it be someone from your past, someone you're currently involved in romantically, a family member, a friend, whoever this may be, this reading is kind of going to give you an idea of their opinion about you, just their overall view of you as a person, who they see you as, how they see you, how they feel about you, all that good stuff. So yeah, I have 5 groups here. This is group 1, clear quartz. This is group 2, amethyst. Group 3, rose quartz. Group 4, citrine. And group 5, aventurine. So if you guys need to, you can take a moment, close your eyes, kind of meditate on the cards, and whichever group you feel intuitively drawn to should have the message for you. And when you close your eyes, take a deep breath, meditate, think of this person you have in mind as well. And then you should be drawn to whichever group has a message for you in there. So the timestamps will be linked down below in the description as well as in the comments, so you guys can go ahead and fast forward to your reading. And don't forget to give me a like as well if this reading resonated, and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And if the reading resonated after you watch it, I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Tell me how the reading resonated for you personally. I'd love to hear from you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. On to the groups. Hi group 1. So you guys have this pretty clear quartz crystal. So the first thing I'm drawn to with this group is all the grounded, earthy energy here. Very hardworking, very stable. You have a routine, you have your to-do list. This person sees you as very hardworking and resilient. This is very earth energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Some of you guys might have those signs in your chart or might be those signs, but specifically Virgo is the energy I'm feeling here. So some of you guys, probably most of you guys, are Virgos or have strong Virgo in your chart. So looking at this Hermit card, this Resilience card, and this 6th house card, this is almost like seeing the Hermit 3 times here. You guys might be kind of to yourself, a little bit shy, or this person sees you that way. That might not be how you actually are. I think when you guys might be coming across as shy or to yourself, it's really because you guys are kind of just analyzing the situation. You're kind of just looking from afar, using your good hermit skills to analyze what's going on around you and kind of pick apart, and I don't want to say judge, but that's the word that's coming through, to kind of judge who or the situation, what's going on around you. Almost like a very motherly or fatherly energy. Some of you guys could be mothers or fathers, but that's kind of the energy I'm feeling when it comes to this person for you. Maybe you guys give really good advice. With this king and guide energy, this king says enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. So I think you guys are really good leaders. There's a lot of patience here. With yourself, with people, with life in general, you come across as very patient. It's like you know what's good will come to you with hard work, you know? Some of you guys might be going to school currently, or going to school and you have a side job, or it just seems like a lot of busyness going on in your life. especially with this resilience energy, this is almost like seeing the 10 of Wands here as well. Like you have so much on your back, so much busyness going on in your life, but it's like you're able to keep it all so organized and you're able to do it all. And it's like, how is she able to do it all? How is he able to do it all? You know, how are they able to do it all? I don't really understand. It's like this person sees you as so like grounded and busy, and like you're making your dreams come true in time. It's like maybe you have stuff going on in your life right now that's making things not happen exactly within the timing that you wanted to. Like maybe a problem comes up in your home and you have to fix it and you have to spend extra money, so it's like, okay, I can't go back to school yet, you know, kind of just delays happen. But I think this person sees those delays, sees you handling those delays in a really good way. It's like the energy, even if you don't feel that way on the inside, even if you're just like the most stressed out that you could ever be, I think this person really admires your calm energy in dealing with problems and your problem solving skills and how you can think yourself out of situations. Also, making your dreams come true in time. I'm being drawn to this, the heart of the matter card. There's more going on than meets the eye. Going back to that energy of you really being able to analyze situations and figure out what's going on, figure out the truth about people. I think this person really appreciates your guidance and your advice that you give them. They see this advice as so incredibly helpful. I think they see you as so enlightened. Even if you guys are younger with this king energy, it's like you have such a mature old soul energy about yourself. Like you just know what's going on and you just give the best advice, even if they tell you like not even a quarter of what's going on. I think you're able to then take that information, spin this kind of web, kind of think about it out loud, talk to them, and figure out the problem and be able to tell them stuff, you know, that even solves a problem that they didn't tell you about yet. So I think they see you as very in tune with them, really good at giving advice, almost like you intuitively know when they're going through something hard, and it's like you just pick up the phone, call them, and they were like, oh my gosh, how did you know I was going through something? I was about to freak out. And then you're able to kind of bring in this grounded, rational, calm energy to them. Very motherly, you know, I want to say motherly even if you're not female. This is just a very motherly, intuitive, helpful energy. I think they see you as someone going towards their goals with confidence and resilience, and knowing what's for them will come in time. You're building your dreams, even if it's hard right now, you know, even if it seems unrealistic, you know that in time, slow and steady wins the race with this turtle spirit. You're taking your time, you know, you're thinking of all the possibilities, everything rational that could happen. It's like you're preparing for every possibility, you know? And it's like you're saving money. They see you as saving money. Even if you don't have everything right now, you're saving money, you know? Even if you don't see a way out right now, you're still looking to the future, knowing there's a way out. It just seems like you guys are very grounded in your optimism. You might come across as like, ugh, I'm working so hard, I have so much to do, but it's like there's always a positive to every negative. You might say but a lot. It's like, I'm so busy, I'm doing all this, it's so much, but I got this positive thing happen to me, you know? So it might be that you kind of balance your negatives with a positive. They see you as, I think, a very intuitive, grounded person. I just see you having like a to-do list. I get this image a lot with this sixth house card. You guys just like have a to-do list. You're able to check everything off. Even if you're not, they see you as that, you know? Even if you always kind of in your head think of the negatives, like, oh, I didn't get everything done today. They see you as being like, well, why? you couldn't possibly have gotten that done anyway, so why are you like in your head about it, you know? I think they really appreciate your hardworking energy and your resilience in life, getting everything done, being there for everyone that matters to you. I really love this energy, and I see threes a lot, so I see 333 here. So some of you guys might see 333. That could be a number for you guys, kind of balance mind, body, soul, you know, the balance of everything going on in your life. I think that's the energy coming through here. Yeah, so whoever this is to you, I definitely see them as being, seeing you as very grounded, a beautiful, hardworking energy, being there for the people you love, very enlightened, smart, a leader. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And yeah, also don't forget to give me a comment down below as well if the reading resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hi group 2. So for you guys, I have this pretty dark amethyst crystal. So looking at the cards, the first energy that I see here is that this person you have in mind sees you as incredibly confident and independent in yourself. With the squirrel spirit, it says believe in yourself, and this Nine of Pentacles is like an independent, confident person. They don't need somebody in romance. They don't need somebody. I mean, they could have somebody, right? But they know, they love themselves. They know what they need within themselves. They're very self-aware, independent financially, emotionally. Mostly financially is what I see here though. But through that, being emotionally independent and everything else. I think you're very, they see you as very aware of what you need in your life and not afraid of change. Some of you guys might be mutable signs, so really good with change in general. So what is that? Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces? Specifically Gemini maybe with this Knave of Swords. Not Page of Swords in this deck, it's Knave of Swords. With this change card, as well as this destroyer card. This destroyer card says releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. I think this person you're asking about, for some of you guys, might be somebody that you cut off in the past because you realize that they weren't healthy for you with this nourishment card. They weren't nourishing your soul. They weren't doing for you what you needed in somebody. For some of you guys, this was an ex, so somebody you were romantically involved with in the past. Some of you might have ghosted this person, like, or just sent them a message being like, look, I don't really want to talk to you anymore, and then kind of blocked them right away. Or if it wasn't that harsh, or if you didn't think it was that harsh, that might have been how this person kind of took it. I'm being drawn to this gossip energy here because the light attribute says awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. And the shadow attribute says thieves on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So for some of you guys, this person sees you as a very trustworthy. Like, I don't think you, if they shared with you any secrets, I don't think you would be so petty to gossip about them or share, you know, their secrets. But for some of you, this person is afraid that what they told you in private, you have gossiped about or you have shared to other people. Even if you haven't, that's just a fear and an insecurity within themselves. Now, this person, for some of you, might not be the energy from the past. someone that you've kind of ghosted or stopped talking to. This might be an ex-friend, maybe not romantically, but for some of you, this is someone who's kind of watching you from afar right now and seeing you as this really confident person. This might even be for some of you someone that's kind of in and out of your life. With this love is all around you energy, I think that they see you as incredibly independent, but at the same time, that attracting so many people around you. They almost see you as like a popular person. Like you just have so many friends, you have so many people around you. It's just like you have so much going on, and it's like, why would they need me in their life? Why would they want me in their life, you know? But obviously, I mean, you're asking about this person, so there is something there. But with this love is all around you energy, it says there's love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So even if you don't think so, if you're asking about this person, I think they have romantic or still feelings for you. They care about you. They still think about you. They might be kind of bummed out about the disconnection in the past, if this was that for some of you guys. But overall, I think they just see you as a very confident person. You know when to take a break. You know when to disconnect. And some of you guys kind of, it's like you're really good at balance, you know? You're really good at change. You seek change so much. You can cut people out of your life quick. You're good with change. You're good with change in whether it be school, career, change in perspective. It seems like you guys are very open-minded. With this Seven of Pentacles energy, I don't think they expected whatever happened in the past or what is currently happening. If this is someone you're currently talking to, this is somebody currently in your life, I don't think they expected you to ever talk to them or ever be interested in them, because you have so many people around you, and it's like, like I said before, why would this person want to talk to me? But if this is someone from your past, I don't think they expected it to end the way it did. And I think when this change happens for you sometimes, although you're very good at change, you're very good at adapting to situations, I don't think you guys think it through in the most rational way, or this is how this person sees you. It's like you're just very quick to change. You just think of something, you make up your mind, and you change like that. And I don't think, I mean, these are very opposite energies. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is like a social butterfly. You have everybody around you. You're the center of attention, confident. And this Four of Swords is like seclusion. You know, I'm going to lock myself in my room and I'm going to take a week break and I'm just going to relax because that's what I need. I think you guys are really good at balancing this within yourself, and you're really aware of when you need to take a step back and nourish your soul, your body, your mind, kind of disconnect in order to stay healthy. But I think on the outside, you don't communicate this the best with this Page of Swords. And it could come as a little bit of a shock to some people when you just disconnect like that, or you seem to disconnect like that. It might be that you've been thinking about this for a week and you've just needed to take a break for so long, but this person sees you as such a social butterfly. Some of you guys might be Sagittarians. This is very Sagittarius energy. Like, you seem so confident and bubbly personality, optimistic on the outside, and you're very good with change, but it's like you don't communicate the best to people. When you do need a break, you kind of just disappear, and that's a little bit shocking to some people. For a little bit of guidance, I think communication is definitely something that you guys can work on with people. Maybe you don't have to cut someone completely out of your life in order to kind of go into this Four of Swords mode and to kind of consciously disconnect. You might just be like, next time this happens, you know, tell the people you love, I really need to take a break. Now, whether they understand or not, that's kind of on them. Then you can release those toxic people from your life. And if this person was that kind of energy in the past and you did communicate with them, obviously, you know, that's in the past. They didn't respect that, you know, they can do with that what they will. But when you communicate, I think people will, for the most part, with most of you guys, be understanding of you needing to disconnect and take a break in order to remain healthy. Some of you guys might be very into like health too, and this person sees that. It's like you're very like, some of you guys might be vegan, you know, you're very aware of your diet, you know, you practice, you work out, you practice spirituality, so you meditate, you maybe talk about that a lot, you know, so you're very in tune with yourself and your body. So yeah, I feel like that's about it for you guys. Also with the numbers, I also see 7, so I see 7 here, 7 here. 43 is 7 and 7 here. So some of you guys, this is a message for some of you guys. You might be seeing 777 or 77 around. That might be an angel number for you guys that's kind of been following you. That's all about luck and things realigning with your higher purpose. Also, it's in the tarot, 7s in the minor arcana. Arcana are kind of like imbalance, you know? So this person might also see you as not being completely balanced in your approach, like seeing that you have things that you need to work on, and those things maybe being communication and not just seeming to ghost people. So yeah, I feel like that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And if the reading resonated, I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Be sure to give me a comment and let me know how it resonated. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hi group 3. So for you guys, I have this pretty polished rose quartz heart. Very fitting for this group. If you guys don't know, I pick the crystals first always. So this is really beautiful energy to have the rose quartz heart, because the first energy that I'm being drawn to here as I destroy all the cards is this new love energy. So whoever you're asking about, this definitely feels like somebody new coming into your life or somebody new in your life currently. And I mean, with the lovers here, what more can I say? They really like you with this new love card. It says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So this is definitely a very intuitive, spiritual, healing connection you're having with this person. I think they see you as someone very brave. You've been through a lot in your life. With this darkness card, a lot of trauma. With this badger spirit, it says be fearless and bold. They see you as very strong. And this is so funny because as I was pulling these oracle cards, I got the word strength for this group, and then the strength card came out here. So they see you as incredibly strong, incredibly intuitive, and able to heal yourself through spirituality. You've been through a lot. They definitely recognize that. You've had a lot happen in your life, but at the same time, you've been able to heal this with this Chiron energy. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy here, or eighth house energy. I think they're very, whoever this person is, they seem very understanding, which is a beautiful energy, because I think you guys have been through a lot, and it's like you don't want to be the victim anymore. I see a lot of fixed sign energy here. So with this King of Cups, this connects to Scorpio. Again, like I said, some of you guys might have 8th house energy, but with the strength and the star card, or the stars as it says in this deck, this is Aquarius and Leo energy. So on the opposite sides of the cards, you know, we have the opposite signs. So it's almost like opposites attract. I think this person might have had a very different life than you, but they come to you from understanding, even though they haven't experienced the things that you guys have experienced, or in the way you've experienced them. With this Lover's card, I noticed that the 2 cats almost look like yin and yang. So it's very opposites attract, this whole group. You guys are definitely mirroring each other, and this person's coming into your life to help heal you. I know this this reading is mostly supposed to be about how this person sees you, but I'm guided to say a little bit more information for this group as well about this new connection most of you are having. With the star energy, I think they're very hopeful for the future of this connection. They feel a major spiritual connection here with this lovers, and for the spiritual growth in the new love card. And this priest as well facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. I think on some level, they think they can come into your life and be able to help heal you, but really the true healing comes from within yourself. And I think you know that, because the shadow attribute says violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. So that person might have a little bit of a tendency to kind of give you too much advice or be too into your own healing process when it's really your own journey and something only you can figure out and get through. With this scribe card, as I said, you guys don't want to be the victim anymore. It says preserving knowledge and information. So you guys understand that you can remember things. You can hold traumatic events. Those traumatic events will never fully leave you, right? It's a constant process of healing and getting through the darkness and the dark times and understanding yourself enough to know that you can't just get over stuff, you know? Healing comes from understanding yourself and trusting yourself. And I think with this scribe card, you're understanding that you can remember things and have, you know, flashbacks and be upset about things that happened in the past, but this doesn't mean that you have to hold on to all those negative experiences. I see some of you guys might like to write. So you write out your emotions. This person sees you as being a very creative writer, or you're very good at journaling your emotions. So if you're kind of confused, if you're going through something, you're able to journal, write everything down, figure it all out, put it on the paper so everything looks more organized and you're able to analyze it more. Again, very Scorpio or Aquarius energy. You need to be able to see something, to lay it on the table and organize it so your thoughts can be organized. But like I was saying, at the same time, you can remember things from the past, but you don't have to carry all those negative emotions into the future. You're understanding that through feeling comes healing, and that rhymed. Maybe that's like a mantra you need to say to yourself. Through feeling comes healing. I know I have to feel these negative things in order to understand more, heal, put the puzzle pieces together, leave behind the negative emotions of that experience, and take with me the beautiful lesson and the healing lesson that I've learned. I think this person, you might have taught a lot to this person about healing. For some of you guys, this could be the other way around. Maybe they didn't teach you, but you taught them a lot about healing and spirituality and a lot of new ideas that they never really thought about before. If this person hasn't admitted to you their romantic feelings, I definitely feel like that is coming, or maybe they just need to, it needs to be sparked by something, you know? I feel like for most of you guys, though, this is someone who has admitted their romantic feelings for you. For most of you guys, for some of you guys, you are in a relationship with this person. This person sees you as an incredibly intuitive, beautiful, healing energy to be around. You're incredibly wise with this priest energy, you know? You're incredibly wise spiritually. You have spiritual gifts that they might be able to see. You might dream a lot, and you might share with them your dreams. You might write your dreams down. You might have a dream journal, and it's like, if you guys are in a relationship, you go to sleep, you wake up, and they see you writing down in this journal, and you share with them your dreams, and then you share with them your spiritual knowledge, what these dreams mean. Maybe you guys manifest in a journal, and you know, they learned a lot about that through you. I think they just see you as very smart, very intelligent, very emotionally intelligent, which is a really beautiful compliment, by the way. That's like the biggest compliment of all time, and I feel like that is probably the biggest compliment that you guys could get. Emotionally intelligent. You guys are so in tune with your emotions. They see you as so brave, so strong. You've been through so much, but you've come out the other side, and you're so much better and more enlightened for everything that you've been through with this star card. I love to see this. Another message I'm getting here is that you guys are very patient in your healing. You know that healing takes time, and you have to go through the darkness to see the light, and you guys are very patient with yourself, and you're patient with others as well. Some of you guys might be very good with animals, since this is a very animal lover card for me. This is also a card of taking care of those who have less than you, whether it be humans or animals, helping those in need. This person sees you as very humanitarian. Some of you guys could have a Scorpio moon or Scorpio in your chart somewhere. If you guys don't know, I have a Scorpio moon, so this energy definitely resonates with me a lot. And I'm an Aquarius. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, 8th house energy. Yeah. So with these 4s here coming out as well, I do see possible 4th house energy, or some of you guys could be seeing 44 or 444 on the clock a lot. That's a sign from your angels that they're watching over you, and they're all around you, and they're wanting the best for you, and they're guiding you through the healing process that you're going through. This person is so beautiful energy. They see you as so amazing, so lovely. I love this energy so much. So if you guys like this reading, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And if the reading resonated, I'd love to hear from you guys. So be sure to leave me a comment down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hi group 4. So for you guys, I have this pretty citrine crystal. So the first energy that I see here is that this person sees you as someone very powerful, somebody incredibly intelligent, very sweet, and someone who cares about their family a lot. I think you do a lot for your family. You care a lot about your family with this 10 of Cups card and this simple acts of kindness card. Whether it be your mom, maybe you have a family member who's sick currently and you guys are taking care of a family member. Maybe you guys call your family member a lot. You go out of your way to check up on them, see how they're doing. I also see with this simple acts of kindness card, it says, kindness encourages you and brings happiness to those around you. Look at all this beautiful energy with the sun, the 10 of Cups, and this simple acts of kindness. You're such a sweet, caring energy. I get a lot of like Virgo, Taurus energy here. Leo with this sun card for some of you guys as well. Some of you guys might really love animals too. It's like this person sees you every time you see an animal, you go, oh look. It's like you guys would be the first person to take a stray kitty home that you see on the side of the road and help it and take care of it and get it a home or keep it. I think this person loves your calm energy with this Mercury mind card and this mediator card. It says a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. Now, this is giving me very Aquarius air sign energy as well with this Queen of Swords, sorry, being connected to this. I think you guys, you're very in between. It's like if you guys were to be in a political conversation with someone, you'd take the time to understand someone that you didn't agree with, but you take the time to understand them and be like, okay, fine, I heard your side. Let me meet you somewhere in the middle and say, okay, what about this? I don't think you guys are extremists at all. You really find balance in the middle ground. I don't think you guys have like solid opinions. It's like my opinion can't be swayed. I think what I think. I think you guys are very, with this and that are true energy. And this Two of Swords, you guys are very balanced. You have middle ground beliefs. And you're very open-minded. You don't think one thing to be 100% fact and then go run with that, you know, like some other people do. And I think people find that to be kind of intimidating, because it's like, okay, you don't have a solid opinion, that's kind of weird, but then you're able to meet them in the middle. I think some of you guys, in arguments with like family members or friends, you guys step in. I don't think you really ever fully are in an argument or a disagreement with people, because you love to, you could be very, this is very Libra energy too, by the way. I get Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo. It's like you guys don't like to be the enemy, so you kind of like to find this middle ground and this balance with people and show this understanding. You guys are very smart, so you're able to carry a conversation with people, and I think this person sees that from you. You might not have completely meshing opinions with this person you're asking about, but this person loves the fact that you're so understanding of different opinions, and you don't completely shut people out of your life because it's like, you don't think 100% like me, bye, you know, like some people do. So with this mediator energy, I definitely feel like some of you guys, whether it be in like arguments with friends, you know, like two of your friends are getting into an argument, or like a family member and another family member getting into an argument, you kind of put yourself in there and kind of find a way to like cool down the argument and help people find a middle ground. This person thinks that you guys give really good advice. I think they see you as very powerful, very intelligent, again, very wise, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. It's almost like they see you as like a teacher, like they're a student and you're the teacher. Like they have so much to learn from you about life, about different things. Like you guys are just so incredibly intelligent. You know things. It's almost like I'm getting I'm getting the scenario that you guys are, when you read a news article, you're like, okay, I don't want to believe that yet. Let's find the facts. And then you guys search around and you figure out the facts, and it's like, okay, that was so misleading, so wrong. And you help people understand more about how extreme our world we're living in now is, and how we do need to think for ourselves, and we need to find balance within ourselves and create our own opinions and not just believe what everyone tells us to believe. Some of you guys might currently be in school, specifically college, like going towards higher education. You guys are very smart and you know a lot, and it's like some of you guys might even be working towards some sort of sociology major, you know. Some of you guys might be working towards being like psychiatrists or counselors. I just think you guys are very good at talking to people and finding understanding and analyzing what they're saying and figuring out what's going on. I think this person loves that about you too, because I think you do that for them. You do that in everyday life, even if you don't want this to be your job, this is just kind of like the energy that you're putting out. You're very wise, you give good advice, and you're able to figure out things without knowing the full story. You're able to give good advice and find a middle ground. You kind of go into, you know, arguments or debates rather. For some of you guys, if you are in college, you might be studying like debate or something, or taking a debate class. For some of you guys, you're really good at debating and conversation, and maybe not getting someone to kind of agree with you through partway agreeing with them as well, if that makes sense. I see this person as thinking that you're very good with time management as well. You can separate your family from your friends and your school from your job, and it's like you guys are very good at making time for everyone that you care about in your life. It's almost like you guys are in between right now. So you guys aren't fully where you want to be in job, you know, career. So it does make sense if some of you guys are in school, but it's like you know where you want to go. You're so confident in that and you're working towards that. And this person sees the power within you to get to where you want to be. With this Queen of Swords energy, I love that the owl is here because this represents wisdom for me. And then we have all these animals here and this Mercury energy, which is all about wisdom and intellect and career. You guys are very smart. Very, very smart. This person sees you as so wise, having so much good advice, being a good middle ground to any sort of conversation that's starting to get argumentative, being able to cool down an argument with people. It's like you guys are out with your friends, somebody gets into an argument and you're really good at kind of like diffusing the situation. Again, animal lovers as well. A lot of you guys are animal lovers, especially if this is Libra energy, whether you have that sign in your chart or not. It's almost like you don't like people to dislike you. You know, it might really hurt your feelings when people do dislike you. So that's why you do like to come to people from such a place of understanding, because you just want everybody to get along. Like, I just want everybody to get along. That's the energy that I see here, that this person sees you as. So I feel like that's about it for you guys. I don't really see much more here. I do see 2 2s coming out. So some of you could see 22, or this could be about the balance that I was talking about from you guys. Again, as for signs, I see Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, maybe Aquarius and Gemini as well. But I feel like that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this reading resonated. Be sure to give it a like if it did, and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And be sure to give me a comment down below and tell me how the reading resonated as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Hi group 5. So for you guys, I have this aventurine crystal. And the first thing that I notice from these cards is all the green. So same thing with group 4 and the color scheme and like the energy kind of matching for the crystal. This green crystal with all this green in the oracle cards is really crazy. If you guys don't know, I pick the crystal first, so it always kind of works. Like the crystal kind of goes along with the cards and the meaning of the crystal and stuff like that. So I think whoever you're asking about, the first energy I see, the way that they see you, is that you guys are incredibly hardworking and independent financially and in your career. I think you guys don't really like to ask for help, or if they offer to help you, you're kind of like, no, you always kind of turn it down. This ask for help card says, what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So I think you guys, some of you guys might be starting some sort of business independently. I get the energy that you guys aren't exactly where you want to be financially in that quite yet, but you're of the mindset that there's always enough. So you guys are definitely keeping an optimistic mindset and you guys are using the law of attraction, you know, to manifest what you want and to manifest money, it seems, and to manifest this growth in your entrepreneur venture for some of you guys. And some of you guys, this is just growth in career. You're manifesting in order to get yourself where you want to be independently. Most importantly, you're not exactly where you want to be yet, but you're definitely working your way towards that direction. With this vampire energy that I'm noticing, I see that this person sees you as very aware when certain things in your life aren't working out. Certain things are kind of, you know, certain people you may be codependent with. It's like you guys don't want to get codependent in your life. And if you guys are asking about someone, in relation to a love, this is someone who really cares about you. Even if it's not related to love, this is someone who really cares about you and really wants the best for you and wants to be able to help you. But I think you guys are on some level afraid of accepting the help, like I said before, because you know you might kind of have a tendency to move into this codependent behavior. This vampire card says makes you aware that someone or something is draining to your life force. So in the past, this person might have seen you cut out some people, cut out family members that might have been negative in your life with this Nine of Wands. You guys might be currently in a place where you're scared to let people in, or scared, you know, within yourself to change certain things and to accept help, to accept a good Samaritan to come into your life and help you, which is likely this person, because you're afraid of slipping into old behaviors, or you're afraid of this person and how they're going to, you know, if they're going to change, if they're going to turn into this toxic energy. It's like you're just scared of an ending. You really care about this person and they definitely see that, but they're afraid, I think, that you're going to just push them away. With this King of Swords, you're putting on a front of this heavy, unemotional, I'm just like down to business, this is all business, I'm trying to be unemotional as possible energy, you know. And they're scared, they know that you see them. Some of you guys might have been like cheated on in the past. You might have been like taken advantage of, stolen from when it comes to love, especially if this is a love energy, if this is family as well. Some of you guys might have been taken advantage of by your family and stolen from. So you guys are putting on this front in order to protect yourself because you're scared. You don't want to ask for help because you don't want to be reliant on someone or feel like you have to, you now owe them something, if that makes sense. You don't want to have to owe anybody anything. You want to be completely independent. You want to do everything. You're just very stubborn. I get very stubborn energy here. I get Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, maybe Aries for some of you guys. I just see like a lot of like, I can do it all myself. I've been hurt in the past. I can do it all myself. This person recognizes the hurt that you've had in your past and the barrier, the wall that you put up around yourself. They're trying to come in and be helpful and sweet and give you advice and maybe offer you even money, or tell you that it's okay to ask for help. Like, if you ever need something, just give me a call. And then when you do need something, you never call or you never ask for help. When this person would be so willing to offer you help, it's like you're so unaccepting of everyone because you think they're just like out to get you. With this Samaritan card, the light attribute says, oops, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Now the shadow attribute says, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. I think, like I said before, you're afraid that if you accept help, then you will have to offer something, you owe them, you know. And this person isn't going to come to you from a place of like, if I give you something, you're going to owe me back. They're going to do it out of the kindness of their heart because they care about you and they want to help you, and they're not like the other people who've been in your life. You guys definitely need to accept help from this person. If they offer to, you know, do you want to talk? Do you want to, you know, do you need a little bit of help like in your career, getting it started, or whatever this may be? I think accepting that and definitely admitting, you know, letting your ego go, letting your pride go, being like, okay, yes, I understand that I need help. I need a little bit of assistance right now. I can't do it all on my own. It's completely impossible. And if I want to get to where I want to be in life, I'm going to have to open up and let down my walls that I've built up so comfortably around myself. Because of this hard time, because of this hard change in your life. For some of you guys, this might have been an actual death of a family member in the past that triggered this. Maybe you didn't necessarily, almost the energy that I get here, this is for very few of you, this message, but I'm getting that maybe you weren't put in a will. You didn't get the money that you thought you were going to get, or your family members kind of turned on you when you did get a certain amount of money. Just kind of weird family tension is the energy that I'm getting here, and you decided that you had to distance yourself after that happened, that people weren't genuine in your life, and that's when you kind of built these walls around yourself, when there was some sort of family tragedy that happened. And this might not be a death for some of you. This could just be some trauma related to family. I just get very family energy here related to money. It's like the money is more important than the love I had for you. Wow, then see you later. I don't want to be a part of this energy. But that really hurt you. You kind of put up this front, this unemotional front after that happened. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't need help from anybody. I can just do it on my own. And it's okay that you can't always do everything on your own. This person coming into your life is definitely a positive energy for most of you guys. If this is you asking about a family member from the past, all this energy connected to this family member I was talking about, this is that negative energy, right? So this might be, for some of you, the energy that I was talking about. This person could be coming back into your life and being like, can I get some help with some money? And then you have to turn them down. So this could be vice versa for some of you guys. However, if this is like somebody new coming into your life that you just have your walls built up about because of the past, the family situation, the love situation, they took advantage of you, this is saying to let your walls down. But again, if this is somebody from your past coming back in, family, a love, asking for help, an ex, you know, this is saying to not allow them into your life because they're just going to want to take. There's nothing more to come of this relationship. You're meant to blossom independently and create something beautiful independently. It's almost like, if that's that for some of you guys, they didn't believe you when you were starting some sort of business. Now that you've made a good amount of money, they're like, oh, just kidding, I'm actually like into it now. But they just wanted to see the results, that instant gratification, right? And now that they see those results, they want it. So yeah, I feel like that's about it for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be posting a lot more pick a card readings like this in the near future. And be sure to leave me a comment again if the reading resonated. I'd love to hear how it did, if it did for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.